Welcome back.
Welcome.
It's Motivational Monday.
Monday.
I'm Keith.
I'm Rodney, and this is Daily Chronicle. It's where we chronicle our days, our nights, our lives, in an attempt to just watch the growth and see what's going on, but also to leave a trail for the daughters, for the little ones, so that they can see. That's what Keith and I evolved it to, and then we decided to share it with the world, partially for an accountability thing, I think, right, Keith? And then also to grow a community. And so today is Motivational Monday. We talk about where we are, where our heads are today.
Coming into the week. Yeah.
Coming into the week. Welcome to the week.
Well, listen, your head's in a different place. So, and not by a different place, but like exhaustion is a thing. So I'm curious, like, where are you at?
Exhaustion is a thing. So at the moment, I'm battling feeling sorry for myself. Sleep deprived, many months going on, many years, and lots to do, lots to get done. The day doesn't relent. The job doesn't relent. The things that need to get done don't. And I want to be mad about it. And I also realize that I'm capable of meeting the challenge and doing the things despite the lack of sleep. And so I want to feel sorry about it. And so I'm like a 50, I'm like 60-40. It's like 60 over it, 40 still wanting to feel sorry. This morning when I woke up, I was 100 feeling sorry, 0 not. And it's been a very active exercise in deciding how my outlook for the day and the week is going to go.
I have 2 questions.
Yeah, ask away.
One, is there any guilt or shame that comes along with that, just given the fact that you have a job and you have 2 kids and all these other things, out of curiosity? And 2,
with
how
the feeling sorry?
Yeah, like the feeling sorry for yourself.
A little bit in the job because a little bit, because like other people have it hard too. But I think that's where most of the guilt comes from, is that like other people have hard situations and harder situations.
Sure.
And that has always been an over pivot in my life. Like, oh, there's children starving in Africa, which, by the way, there's children starving in LA, but whatever.
Right.
And that's been the anchor that I was given in my life, to like look at other people suffering, like you're not suffering that hard.
Sure.
So I feel that a little bit. But it's mainly now a pivot on my own capability, like whether or not I'm able to meet the challenge. And if I'm not, I'm not, but I think that I am. So what was the other one?
How have you flipped that from 100 to 40, 60, basically?
The check-in that we do,
Hey, kiddo.
Oh, children. The check-in, the emotional check-in that we do at the beginning of like our team meetings, that really helps because it forces me to think about the state that I'm in.
Yeah.
I can't just be in it. I can't just stew. I have to think about it.
Yeah.
And then we had talked recently about motivational videos, and there are just some things that really just hit me and have stuck with me over the past like week and a half.
Sure.
And as I thought about this, I'm just like, man, like this really pertains. And right now I get to make a choice. Like I can be woe is me, or I can go. Like, what is it going to be? And so it's just been like, but. And then enter whatever, whether it's a complaint or it's valid or whatever.
Totally. Right.
And then it's like, okay, but what are you? Then the response has been, okay, well, what am I going to do about it?
Yeah.
And so that's been the flip for me.
I feel that.
What's
good.
What's your mindset this Monday?
It's weird. It's mixed. It's tired. hurt my back this weekend, so I didn't sleep well last night, and I don't know. You sometimes, like, I am so jacked up for the position that we're in as an organization, with some of the things that we're now able to streamline and offer and begin to, really put out there as it relates to engaging in corporate culture. So, if you're watching this and are interested to learn about it, hit us up. But we, like, in that excitement, sometimes, you just get so focused and you're so intense and you're moving forward and you're moving forward. And then some days you wake up and it's like, yeah, I don't want to do any of it. I just don't want to do anything today. So I'm there, but I'm also not. Like, there's stuff to do, and a lot of stuff to do in totality. So it's just, it really is for me right now. It's just like, just get the next thing done, whatever that next thing is. And it doesn't matter how long it takes me. It doesn't matter if it's a 12-hour project or a half a minute project. Just focus on the next thing and worry about that. So that's kind of where my head's at. A little bit of Frozen 2 in there. Can't see the future.
Do the next right
on
thing.
The next right thing. Yeah.
What's driving that? So does it have to do with the fact that there's so much to do, or is it just straight up like, So it just feels like there's a whale to eat.
What I'm starting to also realize, like, I am a very impatient person as it relates to my career and professionally. I've been doing a lot of reflection on a lot of things lately, and not a bad way, but at the same time, it's not always productive impatience. It's like, it's you do everything you can and it's just not happening yet. And I think now that we have this idea solidified far more than we have in the past, now it makes me want to be doing it with 100 different companies, right? Like, let's be there. Let's be selling this, right? And oh boy, yeah. Let's be selling this. Let's be moving, and it's so that way starts to play into that lack of motivation, because it's like, well, we're not there yet. So that's just one of those things. But at the same time, it also keeps me focused, because if I focus on the next thing, then the next thing is the thing that I'm going to get done. And as your wheel has said time and time again, what is it? Motivation breeds action, breeds
motivation, action, inspiration, and
I think there's just those three, right? Like, those three influence each other. It's not, I have to be motivated to act, or I have to have inspiration to get motivation to act. It's, I can be motivated, get inspiration, and then act, or I can just act and get the other two. So I'm just in an action mode.
The other one that I added is duty.
Dude, got it.
I added that in because I think we talked about that, and but I understand what you're saying. I feel that. So you're just doing the next thing to try and prime the pump.
So this is my question to you listening is, like, what's your motivation today? Like, how are you feeling for the week? Just, that's it.
Yeah.
And what do you do to make sure things are going forward in the direction you want them to go, whatever that may be?
That's a good question.
All right. Out.